Now, many of you know that next month it's also an important month for NIO because they will be doing an official launch of the Firefly sub-brand. I mean, that brand, we all know that it won't have a lot of models or too many models. In fact, in China, NIO confirmed that it will have one model in China, but that same model can have multiple options. I mean, you will remember, I think a month ago there was that green stripes, or that Onvo, or so those many Onvos with green stripes that were trending all over the streets of social media, and apparently people were excited, or apparently people liked that, and they went and asked NIO, is it going to come with that color option? And NIO said, of course, if you want that color, that can also be done to your Firefly, which is something that is great, and it shows you that indeed a lot of people are anticipating the start date of the deliveries of this car. I mean, the reason why I'm telling you about this is that there is a convertible Firefly that was shown on the streets of social media, and apparently the rumors are saying there could be options. These could be additional options that come over and above the one that we know, or which was launched during NIO Day 2024. This is something that is great because, I mean, again, if you look at this car, it's pretty decent, man. It's a nice small car, and if it comes with this option indeed, then it will be so great. I'm not sure different markets how they take convertible cars, but in my country convertible cars are always also good, right? People like convertible cars, which is something that if many countries like this, people will also go for this type, or the Firefly that is convertibles. And hopefully this gets confirmed during the official launch that will be coming in April. Deliveries of Firefly are going to start in April, and hopefully it gets to do very well, or hopefully this Firefly sub-brand does very well and bring in massive sales. It has a potential of selling 10,000, and hopefully 10,000 is what we get from Firefly, right? Which will add to the Onvo deliveries, which this year the target is to get to 30,000 with after all models are added. And NIO plans to get, for NIO main brand models, because of its market, we can still expect 20, which with 20, 30, and of course 10 from Firefly, we can safely say that NIO as a whole has got a capacity, or can be able to sell around 60,000 cars on a month to month. In Q4 we could see NIO selling 60,000 cars, of which if we get to that, then Q4 of this year NIO might have 180,000 deliveries. And guess what? Those 180,000 deliveries will be 40% of the total delivery target that NIO gave for this year, meaning that 40% of the target that NIO gave us for their deliveries this year can be delivered in one quarter, that is in Q4. It's possible. Let's wait, let's see. I know to some people it might not be possible, but let me remind you that in Q3 NIO is going to open another factory, or a third factory, with a annual production capacity or monthly capacity of around 10,000, which is something that is great, right? Because that will help NIO get to the next level. That will help NIO do so well. I mean, the two factories, we saw that they helped NIO deliver over 30,000 deliveries last year. I hope that as they continue improving their production, or ramping up their production capacity, we will obviously get to see a time where NIO sells over 60,000 deliveries on a month to month, including their sub brands, which will be so great, so amazing. Can you imagine NIO, the very same NIO that used to come and deliver, or last year in February they sold 8,000 deliveries, coming in the next quarters, or this year with a monthly delivery of plus 60,000 from 8 to 16 in less than in just over a year. I think this is something that is massive. This will be great, and therefore those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. So the more options that NIO will have for the Firefly sub brand is the more cars, more units they'll be able to sell of it. I think this needs to be considered. This will attract those that are into convertible cars, which is something that it's quite interesting, amazing. I cannot wait for the launch of NIO, where they are going to start with the deliveries a couple of days after the official launch. So I am happy, man. I am excited. Blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. I am long, I am strong onto NIO because I know that blue sky is coming. Tell me what you think about this. Yeah, as for me, I'm gonna take the low trading prices opportunity to increase my holdings because I know that blue sky is coming. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell because I give you the latest developments, latest updates about NIO on a daily basis, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds the share price, will most definitely be rewarded with time. I will see you on the next one, guys, and God bless you all.